Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome back to another episode of the Universim. So it's been a while. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that once we get into a game. And you know, it's been good. So as you guys can see, obviously we're on the smooth update. No clue when the next update is going to be. So it's probably going to be some time. But let's go ahead and create a new game. Let's just, I think we're going to probably stick with just maybe a nice Matenator game. It's pretty late into the patch. We don't want to take too long on this. And geez, I don't even remember exactly what green it was. It's been a very long time since I've played the Universim, and obviously since I've created a video in general. So my apologies for that. And I'm gonna talk about that once we get into the game. I think we're gonna go ahead and play on Planet Seed 2. Just because it'll be fun. Who knows? And let's go ahead and start a new life. Alrighty, so we are here with Mother Planet. Alright, so let's go ahead and find a good location here. Ooh, this is looking pretty nice. I like this spot. I like this spot a lot. Let's go ahead and plop this thing down. Yes. Alright, and we're going to turn off auto research and start researching. So water wheel, let's go. Yeah, we'll need that, and fishing. Alright, so let me go ahead and tell you guys what I've been up to for the past couple of weeks, because it's been a while, obviously. So I basically made a brand new computer. So some of you might know this already, and especially of those of you that are in my Discord channel. And I think I also made an announcement during one of the videos too that I did before I left for a period of time. I also left a comment as well on the last video too. So some of you guys might already know this, but I basically was upgrading my computer. So I'm very lucky to have this chance, because Deanna was able to snag a nice RTX 3080 from the Newegg Shuffle, which I am extremely impressed with and grateful for. So basically when that happened though, she got a liquid-cooled GPU. So normally beforehand my computer was not liquid-cooled, so no water running through it at all. And now, though, it is all water. So I basically decided to go all out, and I wanted to get a full water system. I wanted to get, a nice CPU water block. I wanted to get, that was basically it, really. Because really it's just the CPU and GPU that's being cooled. Sorry, I'm having a drink, so I'm a little burpy right now. But basically, the GPU and the CPU is really the only thing that's super important for cooling. They do make some coolers and stuff for like M.2s and some other things too. I know that maybe some of you guys aren't that interested in this, so I apologize. But point is, though, I basically bought a whole bunch of stuff for this. So I decided to go with hard tubing. And so that was a whole nother, mess of a thing to learn how to do, because I've never made a liquid-cooled build before. And so basically I was, learning about liquid cooling, and also just like bending the piping. So basically for bending of piping and such, you have to basically heat it up to being around I'm using acrylic, so that's 450 degrees Fahrenheit, or 150 degrees Celsius, I think it was. And geez, they are going nuts. Oh, they're Matenators, that's why. So basically I had to get the pipe pretty hot, and and then be able to bend it, and then try to bend it to being as close to a 90 degree as I possibly could. There's obviously a few bends that I'm not too happy with, and then there's a couple that I'm really happy with and such. So there's definitely improvements that I can make as far as how it looks, but as far as it runs, now this computer, let me tell you, it runs really good. So obviously this computer is extremely expensive, and you know, it's also overkill. It's even overkill for what I'm trying to do. You know, like just streaming and doing YouTube videos and such. Like this is massive overkill. But you know, it's something that I kind of really wanted to do for a really long time. For a while, I was telling myself, you know, the next computer build I want to do is liquid cooled. And now, though, my current build is liquid cooled, which I think is really cool. And I'm going to do a video on the whole computer as well at some point. It's going to be more of like I don't even know. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. It's not going to really be anything that's particularly that interesting. It's just going to be kind of like a promo, I guess. I don't know. I have an idea for it. We'll see how it turns out. It might honestly turn out terrible, and maybe it doesn't even ever come out. I don't know. I don't know yet. But yeah, so basically everything's installed. Everything's running really well. You know, I have a pump, I have a reservoir, I have 2 radiators in this computer, and then a few other things too that are just needed to make sure coolant and stuff stays fine. Yeah, so now though it's finished, I can finally get back to making content and playing video games, because holy crap, that was really difficult for me. You know, it's one thing where it's like, okay, I'm gonna take a break from a video game for a day, but then it's like, oh, I have to take a break from this video game. Like, I don't have a choice. That's very difficult. And honestly, if you play a lot of video games, I hope that you never have that feeling, because it's rough. I was trying for a while to just play League of Legends on my really crappy laptop. It was not working out, so I kind of gave that up. But you know, it's just, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what more to say than that. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I really enjoyed building the computer. I got to build it with my dad, so I got to spend time with him. And he also doesn't have any experience with liquid cooling either, really. I mean, all he has is an all-in-one device for a CPU. So it's just a radiator just hooked up straight to your CPU, and it's just basically cooling that way. It's a little bit different than what I've done, because I have a reservoir that's holding water, and then I have the pump that's pumping water through, and then all of the various pipes, the radiators, and that's really about it. It sounds a lot more simple than it kind of seems, and then also, we also put a really big focus on wire management too when we were doing this, because before I kind of had a rat's nest. It looked pretty terrible inside the case. And it's probably one of the reasons why I didn't really ever show it off, I don't think. I think maybe I've posted a photo of it on my Discord, maybe. I honestly don't remember, just because it didn't look good. But now it looks fantastic. So I'm looking forward to doing some more stuff with it. Look forward to some streams. Look forward to you know, various some more content in general. I'm still planning. So before I worked on my computer, I was planning to do a review of a game called Lethal. What is it? It's Lethal League Blaze, and I'm still planning on doing that review. So don't worry for those of you that are looking for that review. That's still going to be coming out. I just have to play the game again, because it's been a while, and continue writing the review. And then once I get that video finished and edited and such, then I'll go ahead and post it. I think it's probably going to maybe take another week, though, just because of, you know, reasons. So, yeah. And then, let's see here. I think that's really kind of about it. I got to fly a lot. So I just started picking up, since my birthday, really. I started flying drones, and so that's been a lot of fun. Yeah, actually, I was really impressed with how cheap racing drones are. And so I started picking that up, and I've been flying it. I've been trying to do it close to daily. It's been, I think, maybe a week since I've actually flown, though, just because of me having my computer back. But we'll see. I was also thinking about maybe doing some videos of that, but I don't know how that's gonna work yet. Because one, I don't want to dox myself. Not that there's really any massive landmarks near me to really show stuff off, but that's like my one only issue. So maybe someday if I go out traveling or something and I fly or something wherever I travel to, maybe that'll come out. But I'm not too sure yet. What did I? Okay, backbreaking work. Okay, I just have to help them. All right. But yeah. So I haven't played any of the Universim really, actually at all since the last time I played for a YouTube video. So it's been a really long time. I'm really looking forward to this patch though, because obviously, as you guys know from my patch notes video, there's quite a bit of exciting stuff in this patch. We're getting to play around with the various, well, the hyperlube and such, which is exciting. And there's also a few other things too in this patch too. I can't remember entirely, and I don't have anything pulled up on my second monitor, so I don't exactly know. But that's okay. We'll see it as it comes, or maybe I'll be a little bit more prepared for the next video of the Universim as well. I guess that also gets into the next thing that I've been thinking about for as far as content goes and scheduling and such goes, because this week is weird. So currently I'm on vacation, I guess, from work. So currently I'm on vacation from work, but it's really only 5 days. So I work again on Tuesday and Wednesday, which is annoying because it's in the middle of the week. And then I have another week off. So basically what that just means is the night that I'm recording this, which is Sunday, which is also the night that it's being put out for Monday, it's kind of like my only time to record, other than Monday night. So I'm probably going to have a video that's released on, well, this video, which is released at midnight in the morning of Monday, and then another video that's going to be released in the morning of Wednesday, I think. That's probably going to be the plan. Let's go scientific focus. So yeah. I think that's probably going to be the plan. Also, okay, so I've actually, you know, give me a chance to explain this. I've actually had my computer finished for about a week, okay? But when I came back, I really just wanted to play some games with some friends and also with Deanna too, and just kind of have some time for myself back with my computer. You know, it's like you know, it's just like a different type of relationship, I suppose. I don't know how to explain this without it sounding too weird. But the point is I wanted at least a week where it was just me playing games with either my friends or with Deanna or just myself, without really worrying about it being content, I suppose. Because content really feels different. I don't know how to explain that. But it does. So point is though, now, well, in that time period, I was basically playing this game called New World, and that game, that game has a lot to it, and I'm thinking about streaming it. You guys might know what it is. You guys might not know what it is. It's basically a new MMO that was released by Amazon Games, which is kind of unfortunate. Kind of wish it was a more, you know, indie development kind of studio, but it's okay. It's a good game though. They did a really good job on it, and honestly, even when AAA titles or AAA developers and such give out good games, I feel like it's still a good thing to play them because it really shows that those are the types of games that you want to play. And also, to be totally fair, this MMO doesn't have any like egregious microtransactions or anything like that I honestly have a massive issue with, for a multitude of reasons, which I can get into maybe in another video. But Yeah, so this MMO really doesn't have any of that stuff. I think all it has is cosmetics that you can purchase with real money, which is like nothing. Like who cares? If you want to buy, sure, if you want to buy a cosmetic that's worth $10, go right ahead. Like whatever, as long as it's not pay to win. That's always been my issue. But point is though, is I'm probably going to be. I'm thinking about planning on streaming this game at a couple of times, possibly even later today, because I have a lot of fun with it, and it requires a lot of time. And that's also one reason why I'm probably not going to make videos of it. I mean, we're talking like sessions. Well, so just this week, I've probably put in like 30 hours into it, which is actually like rookie numbers compared to other people in this game in 1 week. And I don't know. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of content, and 30-minute sessions, just you don't get anything done. So I'm definitely planning on streaming that, and I'm probably going to set up a stream for it today sometime. I'm also thinking about streaming some more Lethal League Blaze as well at some point. But the issue with that game is I've already finished the story, and there's really not much other content for the game just because it's kind of old. And so that's one issue that I have with it. But other than that, it's good. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, back to the game that we're actually currently playing. So we've set up some fishing piers, and I think, okay, we don't have somebody assigned here yet. And we also have a good amount of water, it seems. We have 11 nuggets currently, so that's good. We're waiting on this engineering hut, which is fine. We should have an eatery to our disposal, and we do. So let's go ahead and make that. And there we go. And I think everything else is going really well. We should probably see about maybe... Oh, that's right, Holy Ground. That's one of the other updates. So, kind of interesting. Is there a place that we actually want them to build currently? I kind of like the idea of keeping this... Ah, jeez. The issue is like, this is going to be used up. So, I feel like... This side is going to be used up no matter what, basically. And it would probably be good if we build out to here. Because, I mean, desert just doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and set up some holy ground out this way. So we'll see about how this works out. Don't really know entirely how this is going to work out. But we will see. So yeah, this will basically force them to build houses in this area. I don't know if it builds houses in the spiral. That would be kind of cool, but also be kind of nightmarish to try to get through. But we'll see. Oh, actually, we should probably get Ancient Burial first. Yeah. So let's get Ancient Burial first, then we'll get the leather buckets and such. Then we'll also get storage areas, and that should be good. Okay, and we need an engineer. And let's go ahead and repair this building. Okay, what do we got? Find my lost nugget. Okay. Let's go ahead and find this lost little juvenile of a nugget who's going off, wandering. Will this fly me to him? There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, no. Nope, that was to the eatery. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, we hear him. There he is. All right, you're coming with us. There we go. All right, so we got Cupidon Park, and we've just got a body that's decomposing right here. Lovely. Let's go ahead and get a hospital. And Guess we'll go ahead and place a hospital right here. So yeah, as far as I understand, they'll basically place the housing in this circle that corresponds to the road still. That's what it seems like too. Yeah. So they're not going to follow this circle, which is a little unfortunate. But I also understand that that would also be a nightmare. So probably best that that doesn't happen. All right, so we really need this ancient burial for this body. We also are out of food, so that's another issue. Winter would be nice if it was over. All right, so we got ancient burial now. So let's go ahead and get that created. And let's see here. All right. Let's go ahead and place it right here. So yeah, our nuggets are really hungry. They're also maintenators too, so that doesn't help. It also seemed like winter started really early, which again does not help. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But this water is not frozen, like at all. So these pumps should be working. Kind of unfortunate. It looks like spring is appearing. Yeah, spring is here. So these pumps better get started. And same with the fisheries too. Alright, so we've got the hospital. So let's go ahead and get a witch doctor. Okay, the pumps are started. The fishing has started. So this is good. This is very good. Our hungry nuggets can finally be fed. All right, so the cemetery is finished. So that is wonderful. Let's go ahead and get some grave diggers. Well, grave digger. And we can start taking care of these bodies that were decomposing. Except I think they might have already been... I think they might have already decomposed fully or something. Because that one is gone. And I don't think I moved that one. And then there's another one that was somewhere out here or something. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. As long as people aren't getting sick. Okay, and we have food. So that's exciting. So the eatery has food. And they will be cooking it up. Jeez, we have so many kids. So why is frames per second displaying or something? That's weird. I've never noticed that before. Is that really what this is? That doesn't feel right. We're definitely getting 60. I don't know why. What? I'm really confused by this number. That is so weird. Is this something that they added in this patch or something? I don't know. That's so weird. Have I really just never noticed it? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Autosave frequency? That doesn't make sense. Autosave count. Is there actually a, oh, huh. I didn't know that. God's Trail, Nugget Juice. Subtitles. That's so weird. Huh. Weird. I don't know how I've never noticed. I mean, it must be new, but I don't know why there's no setting for it. Like, that seems a little odd. Weird. Weird. Is it maybe something that I accidentally clicked? It was. Apparently if you hit F11, it comes up. Don't know why. Interesting. Okay. Well, for some reason, it doesn't seem to actually display the correct amount of FPS the game's under, but that's okay. Just a little strange. That's all. Alright, guys. I think that's going to do it for this episode, though. Oh, and of course, we have a dead nugget. I guess we'll go ahead and take care of this really quickly. Wherever it is, there it is. Is there seriously a pile of bodies? I don't know. We'll go ahead and take a look. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything of the sorts, please leave them in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.